Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm back. And saying what I said, okay? Something like that, whatever the frig, how that goes, okay? Now, I don't give a crap who gets mad, misunderstands me, when you know you do understand. Again, I don't give a crap, okay? Now, this is how it's going to go. All your arses are cooked, okay? I am friggin' tired of ones thinking that they have fucking permission to tap in, okay? Get the fuck off and go get a real fucking job. I'm tired of being nice, okay? No more nice. If you fucking listened, instead of, getting in the way of ones that are trying to help, you would be doing better. Okay? And put it this way, you think that I do whatever I want, go anywhere I want. Really? As I said in my other videos, do you have somebody? Doesn't matter if it's a karmic or not. You deserve a karmic because you're a karmic. Did anyone try to stop you from doing anything you wanted? No. Now, it's not my fault, or it's not anyone else's, that you went through problems or whatever, but you are continuing to repeat, okay? When you had plenty of chances each and every morning, you got blessed to wake up every morning, to change, to make yourself better. Instead of, getting into people's business, telling people how to raise their own children, or, whatever. So you yell in front of the children to make children, or, siblings or family or whatever, to get angry at and go against, only the one or whatever, because that's how you grew up. Stop repeating traditions and change your life and make it better. I didn't give anyone permission to tap in my conversations and fucking lie to me constantly. When I'm supposed to get in contact with companies and everything, when they're not the real ones. Okay? And the real ones, I'm going to fucking sue every one of you, even all the ones that are involved, and constantly. And if God, I don't know what he's going to do, and you're not going to see it coming. I don't know what he's going to do. Either you live your life, you know, in hell. I'm not saying the word because, you know, or in prison. Either way, whatever he decides, I really don't fucking care. And whoever survives or whatever, you know, of the family, if you know, I'll sue them. I don't fucking care anymore. I'm not playing. I'm done. Okay? And guess what? When I'm done, so are you. I told you I had two sides. I'm more of the light. But guess what? If that other side comes out, it's not going back until everyone gets what's coming to them. My team is making phone calls and putting the word in. They have everything, okay? And again, they're not telling me, and I don't really give a flying crap what they have until everything's done. I'm not even asking God. So I had to do something. You know, one of the companies, which I'm not suing, but one of the companies is I needed something to get out. So that was so nice of the company that was supposed to send them. Gives me the wrong phone number. This way I'm speaking to another country. Now, don't get me wrong. That country I am part of. Okay? I have nothing against that country. It's the ones who do wrong and make it a problem for your own country. But the thing is, that person who I spoke to was really nice. Really. So, the phone number you gave, I happened to get a really nice one. So, that failed. Okay? I have nothing against any countries wherever the fuck you are. Okay? I don't have anything against who lives there except whoever is involved. Got it? Now, you must be, I don't know. Well, you act like an idiot. Sorry. I mean, not sorry, really. To ruin yourself and your own country and the people around you. Why do you think there's so much arguments between everybody? Because of people like you. Because I told you. Whoever acts like this, try to ruin people that are innocent. And, you know, people who are innocent go to prison or whatever. And, or their children get taken away or whatever. While all of you go scot-free. Well, your time's up. all of you. And I am going to make sure of it, that my team, the FBI, I'll go down the list, CIA, the military, even I have people that I know that are bikers, police officers, whatever. I could go on. And I told you I had bodyguards, men, all around the world. And guess what? The hunt is on. You crossed the wrong person. And I told God, yeah, I'm going to tell you, I don't give a shit what you do to them. So, are you pissed the fuck off? Good. Then you understood. And I really don't care. Because I'm unstoppable, okay? All those years since a baby or whatever, people just, kept me in the whatever, I'll just say the corner, but not literally. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Constantly keeping me busy, tired, sick, whatever. You might have gotten the first DM, okay? Like, was murdered, okay? You don't know who my other one is, and you're not going to know. I have, you could go F yourself. Oh, maybe you already do. I told God, make it good. I'm here to make it better. And it was, even for all of you who thinks that they're, better than God or Jesus, whoever the fuck you think that, you're better than. Nobody's better than anybody. And all the ones that keep meddling, oh, no, you got to do it this way, or, like mother-in-laws or whoever, getting in the middle, pretending that it's the wife or the husband when it's all you. There's too many divorces, too many people getting into people's business. Well, now everybody's going to get into all of your business, every one of you. This is long enough that I've been dealing with all of you. I'm tired. Well, not really, but this is all BS. Thinking that I wouldn't know, right? All these fucking phone numbers. They know who's tapping in. If my men didn't give permission, you better get the fuck off, because guess what? You're not going to be able to run anywhere. The one that tried to break in yesterday, or I forget, 2 days ago. I don't remember. Again, I'm not asking. I don't know if you got caught, but if you didn't, there was a reason. But you're lucky. If I'm not here, again, I'll say it. If I'm not here, that doesn't mean that no one's here. Okay? Remember, I have between 6 to 8 men here, not only inside. Because my men do not miss, okay? They actually want to, whatever, first before they ask questions. So you're lucky, okay? You were let go because of the special treatment you're about to get. Put it this way, it's not going to be special to you, but it will be special to everybody who's seeing it. Me, I don't give a flying fuck. And again, you all went too far. I kept quiet for 20 years since I was a baby. So, 20 years old. I'm not being quiet anymore. No one gets away with anything anymore. And my other side is out. And it's not no turning back until you all go down. Don't get me wrong. I'll be nice to everybody else. But I can smell and I know when all of you are coming or thinking so if I were you, I better watch out. You had your fucking chance. Plenty of it. To change and try to boost yourself up. Get all that negativity out of you and turn it into positive. Do you know how many children, innocent children, you had taken from innocent parents? Do you know how many people's lives you ruined? But guess what? You're going to watch them be successful and whatever, because it's all coming back to all of you. Before you do stuff, you should check it out. What can happen or what would happen. All of you are done. And about what I said on the community about Hey, I was said, go check it or whatever. I had more, subscribers and whatever. It's back up again. I forget what I said though. They gave me a few different things, but they're not telling me which one. It could be that somebody got mad or whatever, decided to unfollow or whatever it's called, or they got caught and their pages, because they were fake and whatever, got shut down. I really don't know. And, hey, I can't tell anybody not to follow me or to follow me or whatever. That's on you or whatever. But the other thing is, I mean, if you want to know all of it, it's in the community. But the other thing is that, if for you to get views, the subscribers are taken off or whatever, and back and forth, whatever. I don't judge anybody. If you come here, fine. Without bad intentions. Because whatever I do, God sees. God sees everybody. But, more and more keeps adding on. So I really don't give a flying fuck what happens now. You shouldn't have brought out the other side. But, oh, wait a minute. That's right. That's what you wanted. Huh. Do you actually think that you still won? Because my other side came out? And it's no turning back? No, dear. Or, sorry. Whatever. The other side is out. Because it's on the hunt. Okay? Only for ones like you. But the light will always be there, backing me up. Oh, so is the dark. Don't get that twisted either. Now, it goes like this. If you don't want to friggin' make yourself better, that's your problem. Leave others out. Everyone wants it better. Do not involve anybody. Because I'm going to tell you now, see, we should be way more of 2024. But no. I mean, there's a lot of progress now. But you wouldn't be doing this if people left people alone, stayed out of people's business. You would have been better off. But no. First thing that you need to learn is patience. Also, You know, you have patience for the wrong thing. You know, like trying to get me down or unalive me, whatever. You have patience for that because, you know, you send a whole bunch at the same time. But when something, that you're supposed to, do naturally and work for it and whatever, you're impatient. That's because all those years that you were stupid, that you did stupid things, doesn't come overnight. And I'm not knocking down mental illness or whatever. But like I said, because of these MFers playing, because they thought it was a game and that they could, beat God, they forgot who created them and whatever. They thought that they can win. But by you playing and all that, not only did you bring in other things and, got people to slow down to do what they're really supposed to be doing to make it better, you ruined yourself. You thought, oh, we won't get ruined. We'll have everything. We'll just ruin this, a whole bunch of people to get on our side and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. No, you ruined yourself. You ruined your bloodline. Now your ass is cooked. And it's not a game anymore. You're going to find out what reality means. Not a game. So you better think what you should be grateful for. Like I said, you wake up every fucking morning given another chance to go and make a difference. And also, not only that, you wake up every morning because the big, special, whatever it may be, everyone needs to see. Because like I said, all of you will be in the history books of what you did. Because all your ancestors, your loved ones, spirit, and everyone, are so angry at all of you. You don't even have help from them. And all the innocents that are in the bloodline, I don't know, they're going to protect, but not your bloodline. Maybe the children, I don't know. I'm not asking. It's none of my business. I don't get into people's business. You know, the only way that I will know your business if you tell me something. And then believe me, when, if, you know, I have an answer or whatever, believe me, I know how to block it and make it disappear. What I was told. Why would I have enough to, carry, what I have to do, what God, I have to do for God and for everyone around the world, through the messages. Why would I carry all of everyone's business? Why would I hold on to all that? I let it go because it's none of my business. And that's the problem also with all of you. You know why you're not helping yourself? You're giving up. Because you have all these lies, all these whatever you do, and everything that is getting attached to you. Because you won't do the work. So it's you that is holding on to everything. And thinking, because it's been done before, that, you think that you're going to change everybody to, down to all of your level. No. There's too much innocent getting punished instead of ones like you. It's not happening anymore. And all these spells, love spells and everything, and, especially on authorities and judges and whatever, just to get your own way. You're nothing but a spoiled brat. So guess what? I told God to make sure whoever, thinks that they're entitled, I don't give a shit who you are, that are also teaching their children, thinks that you're entitled, how people look or whatever, and not knowing, say, somebody, that is rich, decided to, dress normal or whatever, and you bring that person down because you're entitled. Oh, I'm rich, and oh, oh, and you're using a fake name, which you don't know that the real one is in front of you, whatever. They let you go long enough or whatever, because your daddy has the money and he does whatever. I did this video before. No, you're going to learn, especially like if you go, your relative owns a hotel or whatever, but the whatever suite is already booked, you think that you're entitled to have it and kick those ones out. No, it doesn't matter who owns it. If you want to go there, you still need to book. You're not fucking entitled. So, because people are ignorant, because, there's maids or whatever, blah, 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 whatever, that you have permission to bring people down. Well, no, to make you learn what people actually go through. I think you should work and see how people, what they do and put up with. Doesn't matter where. And you think because of authorities, if you go and get drunk or whatever, oh, my daddy will get me out. No, I think you should, go to volunteer. What happened to others who, either got, well, passed away or, got really hurt because of drunk drivers. I think you should go and listen to all their stories, what happened or what could happen or whatever. I'm not out there. So it's different for every entitled person or bully or whatever. And schools, speaking of bully, I told you, you need to, inform students other than having the, our Father in homerooms and stuff like that. You should teach and go down the list. Look it up. There's a list how to teach students if someone's being bullied. Other students should step in and form a circle and let a teacher or a principal, whoever, or call the authorities, whatever. To help who's being bullied, not to back down, that people are on, they have their back. Now, I don't know how much, ideas I put out there and everything that needs to be paid attention to. Like this one. They're getting away with a lot. Now, I don't know what is out there, what's going on, or whatever. I do not watch the news because, most of them, you don't know who's telling the truth. And the media, you know what? You're a disgrace. You got away with so much just to get a story. Now, you're in the newspaper or the media, whatever, how you say, what, who are they? Paparazzi, whatever. You're in that field because you're supposed to be creative and have good ideas. Not to get people, in accidents or people's, private lives out or whatever. You're supposed to tell the truth and what is going on. Not make up lies for people turn against or make fun of people. I'm saying it again. There is too much that everyone needs to pay attention to and put our foot down. They can't get away with it anymore. This is why it's getting out of control, because people, need to push themselves and not listen to others as in, oh no, others will say something. You shouldn't, whatever. It depends on what it is. You do not go up and say, oh, I'll get a call. No, you just do it. You call the authorities. Nobody's going to know who did it. You call first and then, whatever it may be. You get what I mean. And for, all these ones, I guess they're called call centers or whatever they're tapped into, whatever. If anyone in other countries or here in the States, whatever, know where these people are or who's doing it or whatever, don't let them ruin your country or your state or the United States, whatever how you say it, by doing this crap. They're getting you all involved. And that's why people, say bad things, like I said in my other videos. Now, I'm different nationalities. I would love to go see where I'm from. I mean, I can't do that right now, but with others, people are afraid to, or whatever, go. Because, nobody knows. Well, are they, whatever, well, are they, you know, you know, people are bringing back repeats, but the bad intentions repeats. We can't let them. And it doesn't matter if anyone, believes in all this, people going into spirit, playing around and all that. I wouldn't have known unless God told me, okay? By them keep playing, they got others in to confuse and slow people down. I mean, that's not happening anymore. Because the underworld is pissed off too. Because they want to do things naturally, not forced. Because not only I'm putting my foot down, everyone around the world is going to start putting their foot down, speaking up, and whatever else. But God put his foot down. And everyone in spirit and the underworld you'll find out. Because I'm done with all this bullshit. Hearing people, innocent people, doing things. And all the ones, writing comments and everything. Shut the fuck up. Because somebody says something and says this is going to be a hard hit or whatever it may be, or enjoying animals, their pets and everything. Animals are family, okay? Or their children, etc., 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 because they're enjoying life. They're things hit people or whatever, because you didn't friggin' go through it, or you don't know about it. You have to mock and write, oh, I'm gonna call whatever to get your children or your, pets away from people, What are you gonna say when it turns the other way? Like return to sender. What are you going to say then? Oh, I believe now. I am so innocent. Are you? No, you're not. This is BS that, I'm telling you, all these apps better start putting their foot down. Because I was just told all these companies, who you pay or who has the apps, it is for people to come together, learning off of each other. That was your first intentions. Like, I had, 3 different pages taken. They still have them. And I know they're bothering people in my name. Stirring up fucking lies. I had over 2,000, maybe more. And almost all were family that I didn't know and I happened to come across. And, we were talking and everything, whatever. I don't know who they were. Because the idiots took my pages. And I had things that meant to me on there. That people gave me that I don't have. And don't get me started. Like I said, all these ones who do death magic and everything or whatever, blah, 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 etc., etc. 2 people. And I know 4 of them that I knew. Maybe 5 that you've taken and attacked. When they reached God, don't you think that he didn't tell them how they got there? So they're all pissed off. Each one who passes away, and if they got there because of stupidity, greed, jealousy, whatever, that you're trying to ruin yourself and your family, they're going to be told. So when I say, I mean, you can do your own empire or whatever. They came up with Serumalachi Team Empire. Because that's what's up in spirit. Okay? Each one that goes, joins, because they're all pissed off. So, you did win, in a way. You're going to get your fame and whatever you wanted, but not the way you planned. And if I sound angry, no, this is nothing. And believe me, it's nothing. You're lucky that I'm not standing in front of you, though. But since I can't bitch slap you, Spirit will. Or give you my right hook, Spirit will. And now, again, I am not speaking about the ones who did leave the, groups or whatever that were involved in my situation. Don't know if you were involved with others, whatever. That is making it better for yourself and, out there making a difference. I'm not speaking about you, okay? Now, I know a lot, got that light bulb or whatever and stopped. I'm not speaking about you, but I am proud of you. I'm not speaking about you. I'm only speaking to the ones who are constantly doing crap. Trying to do death magic, constantly, trying to, ruin, like, I don't know, by me calling the wrong phone numbers, by calling me after I hang up with someone that I spoke to about the same thing. You don't know how many phone calls I got, that came through, got transferred. I know it's all you. And all the ones that I followed and all that, but I only get certain ones, whatever, requesting and or whatever. I did that video too. It doesn't matter if you don't have bad intentions for me or not, but you still lie. Doing fake pages. I mean, if you're the nice ones and you left, the ones before who were nice, even though that I knew that you, used a fake page, that's fine and dandy, and I'm proud of you. I'm not speaking about, any of you. I'm speaking about the originals and the ones that they've got, The ones that think, they got, I don't know, the witches, warlocks, and voodoo, whatever, whatever is out there. I really don't care because I don't practice any of that. But I know about it and know how to protect. It's a shame that none of you did. You thought you did. God knows I had enough. And he knows what to do. He called action. He's doing whatever. I called action. Take action. And judgment is on your heads. And whatever else is on your heads. And ask me if I fucking care. No. And don't go and say, oh, I'm going to get her because she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Or, she doesn't trust me. Would you trust somebody that's like you? Or you're going to find out. Either, let's see, death or prison or, if it is or whatever. All of you that, all the cords that were cut, got tied together, and all these new ones that are coming in are getting tied to all of you, are going to be in this, I don't know, island or whatever it is, that you wanted for the whole entire world. You're going to deal with the lies and everything with no sun, no water, whatever. Because people, think that it's not going to, get to them or to anyone in, their family or whatever, putting poison or whatever on foods, on whatever. Oh, yeah. And all these, frequencies that I've been hearing also, it's going back to you. Because I know, and my spiritual team and everybody, on my side, it turns into what it's supposed to be. And I like to know who. I don't know what those things that fly around. I don't remember. Oh, drones, whatever. I hear them too. And every time, some type of plane, internet or whatever starts to act up, playing with my frequencies? Nah, never. It's all going back to you. What you put out. You can't imagine what I went through because of all of you. You think that it's just you or your little tiny group. You think you're the only one. I said that I had at least, since 2019 or 2018, I said that I had 10 different groups. There's a lot more, dear. Way more. I mean, other than what you guys are trying to do. I've been through it. I got through. You know, remember, since I was a baby. So, since I was a baby, all the way up until now, oh, you're going to feel it. All of you. Doesn't matter since I was a baby what group that was. Or, you know, the other group. Or, you know, whatever. All that time, you're all going to feel it. Not just what's returning back to what you are doing, sending, and all that. I made sure that you feel every single from since I was a baby. And don't go bitching and complaining. Oh, I can't take it. God, please help. Yeah, that's the only time fake ones that say that they're, oh, I'm God fearing, oh, I'm this and that, I pray every day, and blah, 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 and all that. God knows who is fake. Because you're all feeling it. Now all of a sudden you're asking for mercy. I told God, and yeah, I mean, you could get pissed at me for telling them, there's no mercy, honey. No. I mean, being pissed off at me, well, that's nothing new. I've been getting people pissed off at me, jealous. Why? Don't know. But, you know, etc., since I was a baby. So it's nothing to me. It's nothing new. I've been bullied. I could go down the list, but no. It's none of your business what I went through. Because you can't imagine. But you will. And everyone will say, you know, and all the fake documents, all the fake whatever. Oh, this must be, somebody. Yeah. Wow. Hmm. And all these states and other whatever. I don't know anybody there. Okay? All these people. So everything that I've been saying, not only in this video, that's your confirmation that I'm telling the truth. I'm the truth serum. And whatever you send or whatever you do, I have the antidote too. Because I've been through it. Not only in this lifetime, the past lifetime. So you really think that, God didn't have the antidote? It's like, duh. So, again, it's not anybody's fault that you're the quitter. You should have paid attention to yourself and healed yourself. There was plenty, not only with me, there was plenty that was said how to do it and how I said it. I got it directly from God. and how I got through things. There's plenty of ideas that you can combine them because, everyone's different. You have to find the, whatever that will work. But what I, said, I believe that it will help everybody. Could have helped Jews, but you chose the wrong side. Oh well, not my problem, and it's not anybody else's problem. So all these ones that they, think that they, you're going to continue to bring innocent ones down, ruin your own country, ruin your own whatever state, you're only ruining yourselves. And wherever you are, everyone is going to realize and stop being angry at everybody when they shouldn't be, because it's all of your fault why people are like that, turning against each other, countries and state, whatever, how you say it, turning against each other. It's all uncalled for. And people better stop thinking that it's the whole entire people, wherever it may be. No. So this is why I say everyone needs to come together and put your foot down and bring all these ones down. And fight. Once you feel that, that you're doing the opposite of what you really are, it doesn't matter who you are, authorities, whoever. To make you do wrong. Because getting paid to do something or whatever, or change, documents or whatever, might work once or whatever, or it used to. You need to realize that these people don't fucking care who they get involved. They don't care. Love and light will always win. You're supposed to do things with love. As in, you're doing something, you need to like it, to love it. But, it's like always something, isn't it? Well, I had enough. Now, everybody, is going to hear about it. And remember, the other side is out and no turning back. Oh well. But anyway, Ciao.